What's going on, everybody? In today's video, I wanted to start a new video series within my channel, and that's putting a little spotlight on specific labels that maybe you guys haven't heard of, and then some of course you have, but that's just sharing some of my favorite movies within their collection. And yeah, I think that the more information about these specific labels, within this video series, the more knowledgeable you guys can be, and who knows, maybe you guys have some of these movies and you guys enjoy them as much as I have them in my collection. And so the first one that I wanted to start within this new series is Capelight Pictures. Capelight Pictures is based in Berlin, Germany, and they started their DVD distribution back in 2004. And yeah, they have a really cool little motto. I just want to read it really quick. In their motto or statement, it says, inspire people for films and stories and thus make the world a little better. Pretty simple, but I really enjoyed reading that, and I thought it was really cool. As for me, collecting their movies, I started collecting them back in, 2022, maybe 2021. So relatively new. And I, honest to God, have enjoyed every single movie that I have within their label. And so, not a lot of people know about this this label. Specifically within in the U.S. And they have just put out some amazing 4K transfers, just very crisp 4K transfers, and some of the movies that they have are just very immersive Dolby Atmos. And one of them was my number one movie from last year, so that's a little hint for you guys, who've been watching my channel. I just wanted to again just put a little spotlight on Capelight Pictures and just let you guys know about it. So I'll just start off with the films that I have, and just kind of go from there and just talk a little bit about each film. And I swear, no BSing, man. I really think you guys should have every single one of these films because they are just fantastic transfers. I'm not kidding, man. If you guys watch me since the beginning, I try to be honest with you guys, and I've really enjoyed this label. So what the first movie that I'm gonna bring out is Suspiria, 2018. Again, this came out a few years ago, and this is out of print. You have to get it on eBay now, but this movie has Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, and this was just a great 4K transfer. And the Dolby Atmos was pretty dang good too. Not gonna lie, I think I made a video about it not too long ago, actually. And my rare 4Ks, because this is one of them. But if you are a big fan of the 2018 Suspiria remake, I highly recommend getting this film. As I stated, that the 4K transfer itself was very clean, and that is gonna be an ongoing thing with this label. It's just great transfers within this label. So this is one of them, is Suspiria 2018. The other one is, I think this is one. I think when I did the review a few months ago, it's one of my earliest videos on the YouTube channel, is that I had to talk about this film like right away because of how crispy and very detailed this 4K transfer was, and that is the sadness. This is one of the best zombie films I have ever seen. It's also one of the goriest and just brutal films. So it's up my alley. But holy cow, yeah, this South Korean film was just a joy to watch, especially the 4K transfer. Holy moly, man! This is just very detailed. Close-ups are just very they're just amazing. The blacks look good. The colors are very vibrant. Those bloody scenes look spectacular in this movie, and no BSing. This is the top 5 best 4K transfers that I have for me within the horror genre. It's just so good, and I highly recommend it. I want to say most of these films you can still get on the Capelight Pictures website. I'll put a link to their website as well. And yes, they do ship to the States. Some of these movies I got via eBay, or Diabolic DVD, or Amazon Germany. So, there's various ways to get these movies. So you just have to look and kind of do your own search on it. So, but like I said, I'll put a link to their website because, like I said, they do ship to the United States, which is Zone 5, if I remember right. So, highly recommend getting this movie. They come out with a steelbook and a media book as well. Yeah, holy cow. Just a great 4K transfer. I don't know if there's anything inside. I'm just gonna... Oh, yep. Nope. Not gonna show that one. Yeah, I don't want to get flagged. That's how good it is, man. Oh my goodness. This one I just got just a few days ago. And it's also a South Korean film. Came out in 2023, and that is The Moon. Compared to like the movie The Gravity, so it's a slow burn film, with some scenes that are action scenes. It was okay. The story was okay. But the 4K transfer and the Dolby Atmos is just wow. It is. I was shocked how good this looked, and I definitely highly recommend getting this film if you like space themed films. And if you want to get a 4K that is going to look very good on your TV, and the Dolby Atmos is pretty immersive as well, but the 4K transfer is so good. Holy cow. Yeah. This one I got on Amazon UK, but you can also find this on eBay. Yeah, if you like these type of movies, definitely pick this up. Like I said, the 4K transfer is out of this world, man. If I would have had this last year, this probably, I don't know if this would be top 10 from last year, but it would be up there. Very good 4K transfer. This movie was my number 1 movie from last year, and it had the best Dolby Atmos. To me, this was reference quality. And this was actually released in the States, and I got my copy on Amazon, and I'm talking about All Quiet on the Western Front. This movie was very good, pretty brutal, and yeah, in some ways realistic. But yeah, good storyline. It was just out of this world with the Dolby Atmos. The 4K transfer looked really good. Again, Dolby Vision. There was Dolby Vision for all of these films that I previously mentioned, but yeah, I think you can still get this movie on Amazon in the States. I think so, but this is a must buy for 4K owners and those who really want a great theater experience, because their house is going to be blowing up, man. Just neighbors probably going to call the cops. It is just thunderous with the subwoofer and very immersive sound with the heights and the surrounds. I can't state it enough. I think number 2 for my Dolby Atmos audio experience was Evil Dead Rise, but I put this as number 1 because I was just blown away. No pun intended, but just yeah, I was just shocked of how great this was, because I saw it originally on Netflix, and this 4K disc just blew that digital streaming movie experience out of this world. It really did, and I highly recommend it. Like I said, I think you can still get this on Amazon, but definitely check it out. It's a must own. The rest, I have 3 more, and these I've shown in previous videos, but it's all the Capelight picture movies. So next is X. This was only a German release on 4K. I'm assuming at some point A24 is going to release all 3 of them on 4K. Later on when Maxine is out, but the only way you can get the 4Ks is from Germany, because X is on Capelight Pictures and Pearl is on Turbine, which I'll also do another label, a spotlight label on them, because I have a good collection from them. But this has Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos as well, and yeah, it was good. It was a very good experience. This film isn't going to be referenced with the 4K transfer, but that's just the filmmaker's intent. It's a gritty film, but it fits this film perfectly. So I highly recommend X. I had a very good time with it, and the Dolby Atmos was very good as well. This next movie I did not like. I've said it in my earlier videos. I did not like this movie at first. I thought it was pretty dumb. But I definitely have grown to love this movie, and now I just watch it every year. This movie is ridiculous. And I'm talking about Christmas, Bloody Christmas. This movie is just insane. It is a Terminator Santa Claus, basically. And she is a great final girl. But yeah, this one is a 5.1 audio, if I remember right. But this has Dolby Vision. This movie is fantastic. And what I really love about the German releases, specifically really with in that country, maybe a couple UK ones, but the media book style is just very fascinating. This one I can show inside a little bit, but yeah, yeah, just a great story. Some notes from the movie. Um, uh, it's all in German, of course, but it's just, I think it's just great releases because I've done, yeah, my last three movies and my last one here, so four in a row, are all media books. And I remember first getting a media book style. I was like, what the hell kind of release is this? Um, but it's great. I really love it. And I kind of wish that other US um, labels kind of do the same because it's very simple, but it's hardback. It's a book, and so I love that type of release. Sorry, a little sidetracked, but I really do. Um, yeah. So this one, again, I try to be honest with you guys, and I think out of all of these films, I think this one, the 4K transfer, is the has the worst 4K quality. Yeah, so it's not horrendous and it's not bad, but compared to the rest of these 4K transfers from the other movies, this one would be the lowest. Again, I think it's because of the director's intent, because this is just like I don't want to. It's not a grindhouse type of film. It's just a bizarre, crazy film. But I do recommend this movie. Give it a chance if you didn't like it, because I had to do a second watch and I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, Christmas Bloody Christmas. It's a great holiday Christmas theme movie. Which, if you guys know me, I'm really big on themed movies. So, next is one that I really loved since I was a kid, and this was a number 10 from last year. So 2 out of the 10 movies that I had from last year are actually from Capelight Pictures. I just kind of noticed that right now in this video. So the movie is Bloodsport. This was initially released from Germany, but this was later released in the UK. But again, it's a media book, and so there's wonderful stories from Bloodsport, and this 4K transfer, I was wowed. I debated for my number 10 last year of Dragon Slayer, because that had a very immersive, sneaky, good immersive Dolby Atmos. The picture quality was good, but when I was making that list from last year, I just kept coming back to this film. It is a must buy. I got this. I want to say I got it from Diabolic or from Amazon. Maybe it was Amazon Germany. I think it was. I think it was Amazon Germany. I don't know if you can still get this on Amazon Germany or the UK Germany or UK Amazon UK. So maybe. But if you can get your hands on this, this is a must buy. It was. I felt like a little kid just watching this film, because I had wonderful memories when I was younger. This is one of my first martial art films that I watched when I was a kid, and watching this in the late 80s, early 90s with my dad, and I loved it. Even though the storylines are a little ridiculous, and then of course in real life this actually never fucking ooh didn't mean to cuss, but yeah, this storyline actually never happened, man. Which put it, it's a shame, but I highly recommend getting this movie. Yeah, just a great 4K transfer. So those are all the movies that I have within the Capelight Pictures. If you have some of these movies, let me know because I don't know a lot of people that have these specific movies. And what if you do have some movies from Capelight Pictures? What are some of your favorites within their label? So, like I said, this is a new video series that I just like to, like I said, put a little spotlight on some labels that you guys maybe haven't heard of. And of course, later down the line, I'll do some pretty well-known labels, and those I will just probably do a top 5 on some of them. Because yeah, like Arrow Video, Second Sight. I mean, those I have a lot of those movies, um, uh, but I'll probably just do like a top 5 because that would be too long of a video. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. And if you, yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And have a great day, guys.